Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what's going on for the 8th through the 14th of December. I am in Louisiana, so I am not at home, and everything is a little different, but here we are, right? So yeah, it's kind of cool. We are talking about I have some specific messages for you for the month of December. It's for everybody, so let's get into those. We have some changes and some challenges to step through in December. Not everything is going to seem like it's going okay, and I want you to know that it's going exactly as it's intended. That is, the universe is handling its business, and we have to just sort of take it as it comes, okay? But we want to do the right thing in this situation, which is to hold our dear ones close. That means our loved ones, whoever they are, friends, family, personalized, created family, as you wish, hold them super close. As you hold them close, they will indeed be able to love upon you, and you will be able to love upon them. It is a good thing, and we want you to fill up your love bucket and also fill up others. So we will be able to support one another as we hold each other close, all right? So that's going to be super important stuff we do. I also have a guiding card for you for the month. Yes, we're back to those. Yay! Positivity. Ta-da! So you are going to be bringing the joy and the happiness and positivity to your group and to your posse and to your world. So yay! We love that for you. We want you to be that person, that person who brings up the joy and all that good stuff. Don't forget to laugh. Have a good time. All right? Now then, let's look at the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video, right? So here we are. We have these 3 cards from the overview video, and I'm going to go ahead and expand upon them with this pre-programmed deck, the MJ Cullinane deck. These are fun. I do love how they are. All right, I can see we have a double whammy in the mix. Interesting because it's last week in the where we are category, we had this card of temperance, and now we have temperance. This temperance is now moved over to what's blocking us. But we also have temperance right here, showing that we have where you are, there's always enough, but sometimes there's always enough and it's blocking you. So interesting. Let's go ahead and look at both of these and see how this is playing out, all right? So we have temperance showing that there's always enough, of course. You are in a place where you are experiencing the abundance of life. Things are feeling pretty squared away. You have changed your mentality from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Everything is coming to you as you need it to. This is good news. You are taking your ideas and moving forward with them. The 10 of Wands is here showing, yes, you are being successful in movement forward in your own way, in your own direction. You are taking yourself where you want to go and getting there on your own. All right, and you're actually, well, not always on your own, but you're taking your ideas and sharing them. And now, presto change of the 5 of Wands, you're rallying the troops to come along with you. So you do have people coming along with you, and you're helping them get there. All right, excellent news. We love that. It's going to be great. Okay, now then, the 5 of Pentacles is showing up here, showing us that where you're blocked is getting some financial advice. You're wanting to get other people's input on how you handle the money. You're like, well, what if I did this and what if I did that? And they're like, shh. And I feel like the reason you're asking is because it's maybe a timed situation. You're like, hey, wait a minute. I need to know this information so that I can make this decision before the end of the week. Da 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 da. And they're not responding. So you're like, oh crap. So keeping that in mind. Knight of Swords, wanting to fight for your power. Okay, so I'm going to need to maybe, but it's blocked. You fighting to be in control of a situation is blocked. You're like, okay, I'm not in control, I'm not in control, I'm not in control. I can't make the decision for this person. I don't want to make the decision for this person. I want this person to make their own decisions. Da, 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 da. You're trying very hard to get information from somebody before you make any major decisions, all right? So I can see how that can be frustrating. And of course, you're feeling like there's really not enough time. Like, oh, I don't have enough time to make this decision. I don't know what I'm doing. So you're feeling a little bit like there's something else that's blocked you don't have enough of time or information or something. You're feeling like you don't have enough of what you need at this time. Haha, interesting how that temperance came through at this time. Perfect. But now you're feeling like some information for you is blocked, for you to do what you have to do. But yes, we have the Ace of Swords showing that you are going to have to be the responsible party. You're being gifted the responsibility. You might get a text at the very last minute saying, go ahead, do your thing. And you're like, okay, cool. Now I can go ahead and make that decision. I can take care of it. I can be the person who handles that. You will have the clarity you need, so don't be alarmed. You will get a last minute blessing or poof of information that comes to you that says, okay, cool. So it breaks loose at the very last minute, ooh, under the wire. And you will be able to complete that cycle and make that decision and move forward in that way. So, but it'll be very last minute. It won't be like super flowy and easy peasy. It'll be like, you're frustrated to the point of you're out kicking rocks, okay? You're totally irritated by the fact that you can't get there from here until you hear from this person. And finally you will, and the world is here saying you're completing that, and you're like, okay, cool, 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 cool. Finally, I can make this work. You finish one thing, and then you're going to be able to start another, and it's going to be super cool. Very nice. Excellent. I feel like you're harvesting here. You're going to be able to harvest properly because of that. All right? Interestingly enough, while we're harvesting, there's the Death card that shows up to say, hey, guess what? Yeah, we will be letting something go so that we can grow. Ta-da! Very nice. I feel like the completion of this cycle is you releasing something, okay? So you're going to let something go. This can be physical stuff, a way of thinking, a relationship, or even you might even find yourself wanting to let go of a job that no longer serves you, okay? So whatever it is you're releasing is the completion of that cycle, right? And when you release it, you'll be able to grow, all right? So you're definitely stepping into your power here. I love this. It will be an 11th hour decision. So even as you're stomping and roaring and frustrated that you don't have the information, even as you're working through all these things, you're like, oh my God, I'm up against the clock. Have the screen open on your computer that says yes or no, where you have to hit the button yes or no, waiting for the moment. At the exact moment, it'll be like on an eBay auction where you're like sniping it, only in fact you're basically just before it goes sideways, you're going to hit the yes or the no, and you're going to boop, it's all done. Ta-da! You filed the thing right on time and everything is okay, and you're free to move about the cabin now. Huzzah! Well done. Very good job. I know it's going to be stressful this week. This is the 8th through the 14th. You are going to be okay. All right, Virgo, I know it seems a little nuts, but you're going to handle it and it's going to be okay. Half of what you're doing is rallying the troops to get them going and doing what you want to do. Excellent. They'll be busy. Meanwhile, you're doing everything else you have to do to make sure you get everything in on time. Well done. All right, so we are going to talk next week about the 15th or the 21st. That will be the week before Christmas for those of us celebrating Christmas. And I'm not aware of any other high holy days, but you can educate me as you wish. I appreciate all the information you all offer. Thank you so much. And of course, we are definitely, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. Leave me comments, let me know what's going on. Share the videos with people that you know are going through similar stuff. I appreciate that too. My little tiny baby channel is growing very slowly, but it is progressing, and I really, really appreciate all of you. So thank you so much for being here. I love you guys, and we will see you next week. All right?